many times when you're handling materials or inventory items, there are certain handling special restrictions that you may have, or actually hazardous information or properties that you want to associate with an item. For this demo company, this is the demo company that comes with your installation. Obviously, this is a food distributor, so very little hazardous implications typically with food, but kind of bear with me and follow along just for the sake of understanding what the handling and hazardous properties do. So for each item that I'm looking at, I can go to the handling tab, and you'll notice that I can set up handling properties and hazardous properties in this one tab. The hazardous properties are just that, things that may be associated with this item that I may want to distribute or disseminate to people ordering this, or people handling this item in a receipt process, or people using this item in a manufacturing process. So I could say that this item may be flammable and it has harmful vapors. Obviously, Sir Rodney scones probably don't have that, but you get the concept. Likewise, I could say that this item has certain handling methods, so maybe it's very fragile. A scone is perhaps very fragile, so I can associate that here. I can create these different hazardous types and handling types in other parts of the software, but at this particular stage, in this particular screen, what I'm doing is I'm assigning these particular properties to the selected item. So if I have a need to do that, if I'm handling chemicals or certain other types of elements that may have these types of properties, I can associate them here. That information is used in lots of different parts of the software. If I'm using manufacturing and I've got a certain bill of materials that may contain this item, this kind of rolls up and says, hey, subcomponents, some of the subcomponents of what you're building have these properties, be careful. This information can also make its way to a sales packing slip or a sales order, so that the customers who buy these products, you've done your best in alarming them or letting them know that when you're handling this, be careful, and that it also has these other properties that you need to be aware of. Certainly covering yourself legally and letting getting all the information you can about the product over to the people who handle it or are purchasing that item.